is Greg, and today I'm going to show you how you can easily share data between components in Angular, of course. There is a common pattern in Angular that we can share data, and that's from parents to one or more child and backwards, of course. But to do that, we will need some decorators. In our first case, we are going to share a data from parent to child. We are going to use input decorator here, and an input decorator can receive its value from its parent component. In our next case, we are going to pass a data from a child to a parent using the output decorator. The output decorator lets the data flow from the child to the parent. And in our third case, we are going to try and share data from any component to any other component using a service. But we are going to talk about services in another episode. The thing that we need to do is start charging our MacBook for sure, okay? Speeding up the process here for you, and when the project is ready, we are going to go through the code. Let's start with the first case, that is sending data to a child component. So to do that, we are going to go to our child component and start filling the TypeScript file. We will start with importing the input decorator from Angular Core, of course. We are going to initialize it. I'm going to have examples with fruits that is very understandable and easy for everyone to keep up. We are going to initialize our fruit with empty. We are going to go to the HTML and say that in this component, we are in the child component, and we have a fruit that is string interpolation fruit. So basically, I'm saying that we have a value that is fruit. It's empty now, so it's going to show nothing right now. And we are going to go to the parent and say that my current fruit is equal to apple. We want to pass my current fruit is and the value apple to the child component. We're going to do that through the HTML. We're going to call the child component and say that in the variable fruit, please put the my current fruit is and pass the value. It's that easy. You don't need to do anything else, and I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so that's all. We are into child component with my fruit, that's an apple, and the apple was sent by the parent component. Let's go now to the second case, that is sending data to the parent component. This is a little bit tricky because we need to use two decorators. The first one is the output, and the second one is an event, the event meter, that we are going to tell you a little bit more. So just keep that the event meter relies the data to the parent component. I will show you how. We are going to the child and say, please import output and event emitter. Where? From Angular Core. Second, please say that output what? An event, new fruit event. that is equals to new event emitter. And now you're going to say that I want you to add a new fruit and have a value that is string. We don't care. So when we call that function, we're going to say that this new fruit event emit value. That easy. And that's how we will always have our value correct. Next, we will go to the HTML page. So we need to create a button. First, we need to create an input, type text with new fruit. Okay, and second, a button that hits the function we already created. I think it's called add a new fruit with which parameter now? Yeah, that's the parameter, dot value, and close button, add fruit. Okay, oh, perfect. Now we are finished from child. I need to go to the parent. First of all, we are going to go to the TypeScript. We need to create an array with fruits. I'm going to put apple, I'm going to put mango and orange. Now I need a function that it's going to add new fruits into this array. So add new fruit into array. New fruit, and the type is going to be string, of course. This dot fruits. So my array is going to push a new fruit. A new fruit is going to be pushed into my array. I'm sorry. And then we are going to go into the parent HTML and say that, hey, parent component here. We are going to call again the child component. Yes, I'm sorry, I lagged. And say that the new fruit event that we created with output decorator, we are going to add this function and we are going to pass an event, and the new list of this array, the new list of this array, we are going to show it here with ng4 equals let fruit of fruits string interpolation fruit. I think it's ready, because we say my fruit is okay, fruit equals to my current fruit. My current fruit. You don't need to delete this, it's okay. We want to add pineapple, and that's how you can pass a value to your parent component. We have a third case, but I think that we don't need to do it right now. I think that I need to create a new video explaining what services is, and then create a full story with service and explain it better. If you have any other question, if you want to correct me on something or ask me something, whatever you want, please comment below, and we are going to see each other into another episode. Thank you very much.